everybody. Welcome back. It's Avalon. I am a pagan witch. I've been practicing for 25 years. I'm eclectic and solitary. And yeah, so I just want to let you know that the sound is probably going to be all screwy on this video because the air conditioner on, because I'm in Western New York and we are in a heat wave. It is so hot. It's almost 90 degrees outside, Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but it's hot. Hotter than a witch's you-know-what in a brass bra hot. But today, I am going to show you my collection of my agates. Now, people can say, oh, agates, they're nothing special. Well, I'm here to tell you. There are so many different types of agates, and I did so much research on my stones, all of my crystals and stones today. It is 2:15 in the afternoon. I've spent all day researching my stones that I didn't even realize what they were, a lot of them, what their magical practices, their properties were. So I have been doing a lot of work today to prep for this video, so you are going to be shocked and surprised at how many there are. There's even more than I have here, but I have a lot more than I thought I did. All right, so the first one that we are first thing I want to say is agates balance the mind overall. They are powerful grounding stones, and they give positive vibrations, and I need my glasses because my notes are kind of blurry. So this is my Book of Shadows grimoire, and I'm left-handed, so everything's upside down, as you could see. Everything's upside down. I've started both ends, and I'm working my way towards the middle. Isn't that nice? It's leather, and I got it from Amazon. I saw it on somebody else's channel, another witch, and I'm like, I have to have that. That is so cool. So I have my notes that I took today, and I will be putting all of these into my book. So, all right. So, agates. They balance, they dispel negative energies. They do physically relieve headaches and joint pain and do all this awesome stuff. And the first one that I want to start with is blue lace. Now, this blue lace agate, how am I going to do this? Blue lace agate, throat chakra. Whether you say chakra, I don't know. It's the same thing. It promotes calm communication and peace. And you know what it does? When I hold this, I feel it. Even when I'm looking at it, it's just like it's so peaceful and beautiful. And so that's the first one. The second one is the moss agate. Now, I had a time identifying this one. So just for the record, you can go to AI, Google AI, and you can give them a picture and they identify it. Sometimes you have to move it around, take different pictures, and they will nail it down like they got it. So this one took a little while. I thought it was a moss agate, and they Google AI were like, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, it's a black onyx. I'm like, no, it just looks black in the picture. But this is green. Look at that dark green. Can you see the dark green there against my green dress? So, it's a moss agate. I took many pictures, and it's a moss agate. New beginnings. They're known for its association to nature. And you know what that brought to my mind? I thought that what a great way to charge this stone is to take it out in your yard or put it in a tree to charge. I live in a small town, and I have a corner lot, and I have a beautiful crabapple tree. in my front yard. I keep it pruned and take care of it. When I first moved in here, that thing was all over the place. I mean, it wasn't even blooming. It was just in bad shape. And I don't even know a thing about pruning trees, but it's the witch in me. I just took some branch cutters and went out there and just started letting universe lead and guide me, you know? So that's my tree. It's got all these branches. My grandkids climb up in that tree. And it has become a part of our family, that tree out there. So I could put it in the tree. I could put it in my yard. If you don't have nature, if you're in an apartment building and you don't have access to that, if you have a potted plant, you put it right down in that soil. Just lay it right on that potted plant and it will charge. If you have an altar, you can put it on your altar and collect some, I don't know, dandelions or anything from your surroundings and outside and lay them right in the middle of it. You don't have to live in a park or next to a park and to be able to charge this with nature. There's always where there's a will, there's a way. That's what I always say. So, it offered peace. It feels not like the blue lace agate. It feels more solid, more grounding. I just got some goose pimples. So if you follow me long enough, you're going to realize I am very intuitive and I feel things very deeply. And I get energy that just flows through me and over me. It's one of my gifts. And I didn't even realize that I had that gift until recently. When I'll be talking about certain things or holding certain things, I will get goose pimples and I will get feelings like it hits me right in my chest, right here. And I get that energy and that's what this does. This is grounding. This feels like a solid, grounding, firm ground. That's what this feels like to me. The next one we have is, wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. This, my friends, is a Laguna or a Coyamito, and it's from Mexico. I paid some really, really good money for this. I saw someone on Facebook. I follow their page. They collect rocks in Mexico, and they polish them. They cut them in half. The geodes that they find, I saw this one being cut. I saw it being polished, and I grabbed it. This is, I didn't even realize. Okay, I just knew that I loved the way it looked. I just loved the energy of it. This is, okay, I'm lost. Just give me a second. Oh, calm down, Avalon. Okay, it's for the root chakra, for one thing, but sparks imagination, soothes tension during stressful times. Right now, I'm a little nervous. So I'm gonna do this. But it got its name from someone named Luis de los Santos in 1993. When he found the deposit, there were condors. It's called the condor agate. That's its nickname, condor agate, because when he found this deposit in Argentina in 1993, he looked up and he saw condors in it. He named it the condor agate, which I thought was really pretty good. And it has reds and oranges and purples, and it fosters positivity, attracts abundance, and it's very highly collectible and worth a really good amount of money. So when I showed Google this picture, they said this is an amazing specimen of a stone, and they're highly valuable. And I was like, yay! I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that's one of my prizest possessions. All right, so the next one we have is a white agate. Now, I got a story behind this one, guys. Okay, so this as you can see, has carnelian on the end of it. My favorite color is orange, and so I really love carnelians. And but I got a story. So here in Olean, New York, we have a park. It's called Rock City Park. It is an ancient seabed, shoreline that has risen up, and they're huge, massive chunks of ancient seabed and shoreline. You Google it. Google Rock City Park, Olean, New York. So I bought. They have a shop. They have a shop there, and they had a geode, or a thunder egg, as you might want to call it, and it was completely full. It hadn't been cut. Just this rock, a geode, and I was like, I was drawn to it. I kept that on my altar for a couple years at least. I didn't know how to cut it. I didn't know how to break it. I didn't know what to do with the darn thing. I just knew that I loved it. So my friend who lives 3 hours away, she got a saw. And the saw wasn't even enough to cut it. I sent it to her. Her saw wouldn't cut it. So she just took a sledgehammer and she just broke it apart. She sent me this from my geode. Now, this is very special. This is a white agate, highly prized and sought after stone. It has soothing, purifying, and balancing properties, harmony, inner peace, and spiritual growth, quiets racing thoughts, and eliminates confusion. Anxiety's gone, past traumas. And when a white agate is paired with a carnelian, it's prized by jewelry makers. And I don't want to make it sound like I only like them because they're rare or they're worth money or anything. That's not what it is. I just was shocked. I was shocked and surprised when I researched these things today. It's just amazing. I had these things here because I liked them, but I really didn't know much or if anything about them. Isn't that, gosh, it's just, what do you have in your house that just you take for granted? It's just there, and then, you look around and study and see what you got going on. Alrighty. So, blue lace, we already did that one. Oh, and here's another thing that I found out today. So there are 2 different types of carnelian. Okay? There's the carnelian that's on the end of this. It has zero, it doesn't have any bands, no lines going through it. That's a regular carnelian. This one, on the other hand, let me see if I can get a good view. I don't know if you can see the bands inside of there. Yeah, there it is. All right, so this one is a carnelian agate. They're 2 different things. I know, I didn't know that either. Okay, vitality and courage. It's not a normal orange. It has strong stripes and bands. It builds self-esteem. It provides protective shield against envy, resentment, rage. It calms all those feelings down. It aligns with the lower chakras, the sacral, which governs sexuality and creative flow. root, which keeps us anchored and grounded, and solar plexus, willpower and personal power. That's what this affects and helps and strengthens. Yeah, you can really see the bands in there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked when I saw that I had this. Okay, so pigeon blood agate is next. All right, so I had this one, which I always thought was red jasper. I think someone sent this to me. I can't remember. I think somebody sent it to me in like a gift bag or something. But anyway, I realized that it was inclusion. It has a quartz or some sort of white quartz or something flowing through it. Guess what it is? It's pigeon blood agate. Pigeon blood agate. And then, what'd I do with it? Then I went upstairs for a minute, and then I remembered I had this. Guess what this is? Pigeon blood agate. I was given this as a gift by my grandsons. Their mom got it for me. Yeah, it's very nice. All right, pigeon blood agate is a grounding and stability stone. It is rare and is revered for its intense earth energy, courage, and protection, often used as a talisman to ward off negativity. And that, my friends, is... Oh, I got the goose pimples again. This is now... I'm going to take this off the necklace. I'm going to cut this string off. And use this as a talisman. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll change it. I'm not really into this kind of a necklace thing. It's kind of just not my thing. I'm more of a silver girl. This is brass, it looks like, or not sure what that is. But yeah, this is a beautiful talisman, a beautiful specimen. And I wonder if I can get that off of there. I don't want to break it. We'll work that out. But I couldn't believe that I've had these. And so I think that wraps it. Oh. And so this is the Laguna, and this is the Condor. See, I'm getting a little messed up. Laguna, Condor. It's kind of feels the same on the outside a little bit. So yeah, this is Laguna, and it has beautiful bands on the inside. So yeah, I kind of screwed up on that one a little bit. I'm learning just like you guys are. I don't know my crystals and stones. I've been, doing this for a long time, but I just don't retain that for some reason. I don't retain what kind of trees they are. I go outside and what the heck is this tree? I know the oak leaf, I know the maple leaf. But there are tons of different types of trees that I would love to, because I love trees. They are my jam. So Laguna or Coyamijo. Condor. That's the difference. All right, now I think that's it. That is it. So that was fun. It was really fun doing all that research. I got to get all this written into my book. And if you have any stones, you don't know what they are, you forgot when you bought them, because see, that's the thing. A lot of times we forget what we've bought. And I have so many stones and crystals over there, and I thought I was just going to do all of them today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, it'd be like a 10-hour video. So I'm gonna go one at a time. Like today is agates. Next gemstone might be tiger's eye. Maybe different gemstones going along the way, or maybe some shorts with a crystal in it. So yeah, I've got some nice specimens, and because they make me happy. Just have them sitting around here make me happy, and that's what it's about. And you don't even, oh, you know what I want to show you? I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't planning on this, but I feel inspired right now. So I am going to tell you something else about. All right. Look at that. This right here. That I found on a beach in Rhode Island, on the seashore, this past year when we went. I was sitting on the beach, down in the water, just sitting there letting the waves kind of splash upon me. I looked down to my left, and there sat this. I don't even know what it is yet. I don't even know what it is. But I will find out, and I will do a video with this in it too. Also, this was there. I thought maybe it was granite. It's not granite. I can't remember what it is. We will do a video on these. But I found these. These are things I found in nature. Oh, look at this. That, my friends, is it's a quartz crystal. I found that in a creek bed. It's raw, and it is gorgeous. I mean, you can go down to the river, or a creek, I call them creek, and find stones. They don't have to be priceless gems. Here's another one I found. We just go riding around on back roads and go up dirt roads and get out and walk the dirt roads, and they're everywhere. So I read some earlier that I want to share with you, that a lot of these stones washed down from Canada was carried down here in glaciers. The glaciers came down from Canada, and they picked up, they went through a vein of quartz, and they brought them down here, and they washed down into our creek beds here in Western New York, and probably a lot of other places too. Here's another little one I found. That is a beautiful little quartz. I found a whole bunch of them. That's what we like to do. Oh, I found this. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's like a little log. It looks like a little piece of petrified wood. I found that at the beach in Rhode Island also. All right, guys. And this is where I keep a lot of my stones. I have this. I got that. People, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And you know where I got those? Temu. You don't have to spend a lot of money to put stuff around you that make you happy. So, I mean, I've been doing this for 25 years. I have found so many things in nature that just are magnificent and beautiful, and because you can practice witchcraft, paganism, whatever floats your boat on a very limited budget. Believe me, I am on limited income. And I don't have a lot of extra money to be spending on all kind of stuff. Some of the nicer things I have, I've saved for, and I've, just collected over the years. Now, look what I just want to show you this. Oh, gosh. I'm having a fun time today. It has been a day. Look what I did. Okay, so this is my altar. So, I made a little fairy house. On my altar. I ordered this from Amazon. I think I paid like $5 for it. It's a cute little fairy. This sticker, I hope I'm getting this right. This sticker and the little window sticker I bought from Amazon for only a couple dollars. So I had these little statues. I got those from Temu. And I put them next to like trees and my little fairy, and I have a little pine cone, baby pine cone down there. I don't know if you can see it. I got this. This is my pendulum. It's a Labradorite. Isn't that gorgeous? I find these things all over the place. And listen, I'm glad I remembered to say this to you guys. You have to be very careful who you buy your gems from. You have to be very careful who you buy your things from. Because there are so many people selling fake stuff out there, fake stones. I finally found a really good company. I'm going to share it with you. So, it is called New Moon Beginnings. And believe me, nobody's paying me for any kind of ads or anything. I'm just telling you, they send you a card with every one you get. They also give you a little free gift with everything you order. Celestite. Oh gosh, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, here I am showing you all my stuff I was going to make videos about, but okay, it's all right. I got this as my prizest possession. Smoky quartz. Beautiful, huh? I always say prized possession. I have a lot of prized possessions. This is a tiger's eye deer or elk, moose, maybe. I love elk and moose. I have a video that I put on my channel of me when I first went looking for elk here in Pennsylvania, and I called one to the car. Go check that video out. It's amazing. Anyway, so this is tiger's eye. This was given to me by my grandsons. They know that me mom loves her. She loves her crystals. I don't know what this is. I'll have to ask. Maybe this. You know what that looks like? It looks like carnelian or something with the bands. I'll have to ask Google and find out what that is. Isn't that nice? My grandboys also got this for me. And let's see. This is, of course, a quartz, which I saved for. This one is really a really good quality quartz. This is Bumblebee Jasper. I got that from New Beginnings. This is a piece of a meteorite. It fell in 1516 in China, and they've been selling pieces of it, and I that was kind of expensive too. I have a soft place in my heart, and for this kind of stuff. I mean, this was in space, traveling through space, and it hit the earth. Oh my gosh, it's just, pow. You know? Of course I have. I have a lot of good stuff. Oh. Yeah, I really like this one too. All right. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed this. And please like and comment and share. And thank you for coming to visit me today and learning and rambling with me. And it was fun. I hope you're all having a good day. Brightest blessings, and God is blessed.